Hello everyone, I'm LinkMaster13 and welcome back to the Master of Mods, a series where I am attempting to 100% complete Skyrim, including over 1,000 mods that I have downloaded. We come back to this lovely city of Falkreath with our hero Maximus Collectus. Today we're going to be exploring Falkreath, completing that quest for the Jarl, probably hopefully buying some armor and weapons along the way. And then we'll see where the journey takes us from there, probably up to Riverwood following this. First things first, though, we have another rainy afternoon here in Skyrim. So we're going to go into Dead Man's...
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Will do. I'm going to go to sleep because I want to sleep off this rain. I want to explore the town in the daylight.
I don't want you talking to the lady in the...
Although before then,
Why not?
we got some time to kill, so maybe we'll
You'll know when you're older.
maybe we'll talk to some of the people.
Need something?
Who are you? Hello to you too. Are you alright?
That's a question I have asked myself for weeks now. Am I alright? Will she be alright? Was it wrong to come here?
Why? What's wrong?
I'm sick. I mean, it would be fine if it was just a cough, but... well, my body hurts so much I can barely walk. And those are the good days.
Man, all these modded NPCs are pretty heartwarming. Just like the one that we met in the first episode. Let's see here. Have you tried praying at a shrine? That usually works for me when I'm sick.
Oh, I've tried. I prayed at the chapel in Bruma, at the temple of Kennereth, and every shrine and altar along the way. I've prayed standing, kneeling, and prostrating to any divine that would hear me. Sometimes prayers aren't enough. Some things are just meant to be.
Sounds like you've given... No, I don't want to say sounds like you've given up. That's mean. Well, I think I might stop talking to her now, but it seems like she's here with
What can I do for you?
that kid that was somewhere. Who are you? Oh, it's a follower? Out of nowhere?
Lead the way.
I don't even know who you are. That's interesting.
Is there something I can help you with?
I don't really want to have you as a follower though right now because I was hoping to go down to Riverwood and get somebody. So for completion's sake,
Good luck to
Tarwin
you.
has now been my follower, but I'm going to leave them here for now. Maybe I'll come back. Just looks like a female version of Faendal, kinda. Alright, what's going on here? Seeking treasure hunters. That sounds like something I'm interested. We have our first level up as well. That's exciting. Help wanted. Curator Arian Morellis is seeking able-bodied adventurers to seek out and recover lost artifacts of historical relevance for the soon-to-be reopened museum in Solitude. Anyone interested should apply there in person. All deliveries of authentic artifacts will be well compensated. Arian Morellis, Curator, Dragonborn Gallery in Solitude. This is something we will be doing pretty quickly. That is going to be our next goal after completing this quest here in Falkreath and maybe going to Whiterun, kick off the main events. We also have monthly events here on the calendar. This is from the Holidays mod, and it tells us that on the 27th of this month of Last Seed, we're going to be celebrating Harvest End, so we'll try to be in town for that.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Hey there. Any news or rumors floating about?
Take a look at this.
Warning to travelers. Any news or rumors floating about?
Here, take a look at this.
Lost Mother Cavern. That's all the rumors that she's got, except about vampires, but I don't want to ask her about vampires right
Take a
now.
look.
What have you got? Actually, what have I got for food? Got a bunch of raw food here. Do you have any salt? Yeah, I'll take that, because you need salt to cook pretty much
Any
anything
juicy
in this
gossip
game.
town? Be sure to share it with me.
I want to... Oh, wait, I didn't even rent the room yet, actually. Wait, I want to read. Oh, I was like, why is this rabbit falling around? But I forgot, this is Thistle. This is our pet. Awesome. Alright, what did I get? Lost Mother Cavern. Attention hunters, Spriggans and bears have been seen taking refuge in Moss Mother Cavern. Hunters should take extra care when entering the cave. Good to know. What else do we have? Warning to travelers. To whom it may concern, there have been some rumors of a former Blade living in a camp near Peak Shade Tower. Recent reports have also told of Thalmor Justiciars slaughtered on the road to Falkreath. Sounds pretty nice to me. Anyone traveling near the old tower should proceed with caution. So maybe we'll pass by there if it's on our way out of town. Alright, I've talked to you, the random follower. Talked to you, the sick lady. Who are you?
Nari's funny. She tells everyone how handsome and pretty they are. Mom says she does it for tips.
I bet she does. Alright, you Thalmor
If it's a
looking.
duel you seek, stranger, then I suggest you leave. I am not here to fulfill your desire for pain, or free you from your wretched existence. At least, not today.
Alright. Well, how about tomorrow then?
Yes, tomorrow I will have your head on an ice spike and your ears in a box. But please, at least make some effort not to embarrass yourself. When you face a former Justiciar, that should be your primary goal.
Former Justiciar. If you're no longer with the Thalmor, that explains why you're alone.
Interesting. I was quite certain this conversation would become gradually more belligerent, not less.
I aim to impress.
Is it possible that there is one individual in this bull netch of a province that is capable of reason?
Maybe. Why come to Falkreath?
It is a temporary escape. I do not plan on remaining in this hovel of a kingdom beyond the next season. My plan is to return to the Somerset Isle after doing a little sightseeing.
We can actually go to the Somerset Isle too. Falkreath does have its charm.
Yes, I have noticed. Dead men drink, grave concoctions. How quaint.
Yeah, very
The
charming.
humor does not extend to the barracks or the cemetery, however. I find it counterproductive, considering that is where it is needed most.
She's got a point. Alright,
Very well.
Jarl. It's nice to meet you. How about
Welcome to Dead Man's
we
Drink.
try to sleep off this storm again?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright, which room is mine? First try. 5 o'clock. We'll sleep for a long time. Man, I love the, oh, what is it? Skyrim SSE engine tweaks or something that makes it so that the waiting and sleep times tick down faster, because we are going to be sleeping quite a bit. I don't have many good food options at the moment. That rabbit keeps throwing me off. There's so many people in here. Alright, let's go outside. What's happening? I don't hear any rain. It's a good sign. There we go. Lovely town of Falkreath on a fine morning. What do we have here? Who are you?
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
Jedi mind tricks won't work on me. It says the place I'm looking for. You said something about a burial?
Well, Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
That sounds good to me. I'd be honored.
Thank you. Until next time.
Alright, we'll be headed there shortly. Let me just make sure that my... Yeah, let's turn up the dialogue volume there. Alright, Thadgear, I'll do that as soon as I can. Grapevine Goods. Finally, a place where we can actually buy some stuff.
Sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
Hey there, Solo. Hey, come here. Come here, I want to talk to you. Come here. Oh, there we go.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
And former Justiciars, former Stormcloaks. You are a Stormcloak? Or
I
you're a
was once, but
Stormcloak?
not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland.
His
and
neck
we
is
gotta rule it.
huge.
We don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
Alright then, what have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, let's see what he has here. We only have 200 gold. Oh, there's also a, I believe there's an armor guy in town, a blacksmith, but maybe we'll buy some stuff from him here anyway. Let's go with boots. I already have a helmet. I don't have gauntlets yet. I really need armor, though, is the thing. But either way, we'll buy this. So now we have a decent little setup here. What about weapons? Iron mace. I'm a big mace guy in this game. I do like them, and there are some good perks we can take advantage of. I think we're going to wait and go talk to the actual blacksmith first.
Shop and you'll regret it.
I bet I will. Yeah, I don't know exactly what build I want to go with first, but speaking of builds, maybe now's a good time to level up. Our first level. Alright, as you know, with each level we can choose magicka, health, or stamina. We're going to go with health for now, because that is going to be very pertinent. Because, as you can see in the last episode, even facing basic bandits was a challenge. Alright, so here are all of our skills. They're the same standard skills as vanilla Skyrim, but if you'll notice, there are a lot more perks. So let's take a look at the one-handed tree, for example. We have one-handed mastery here, but then as we go up, all of these different sub-trees, if you will, of the skill tree, are for different weapons. So this one is all about doing power attacks. This one here is all for war axes all the way up. Then we have maces. This is one of the reasons I like maces. Where's this perk? Where is it? There's a perk that when you attack with a mace, it interrupts spell casting. I don't know where it is, but it's a thing. And that is really nice for going up against mages. Alright, so we have swords over here, daggers, and then I think we even have, there's an unarmed perk tree somewhere anyway. But either way, my point is that there are a whole lot of sub-perks here, or sub-trees for every different playstyle you could imagine. And we're going to get to see some pretty interesting ones as we keep going, because we're going to get all these skills up to legendary, and then probably most of them back all the way up to 100 again. I think, though, we are going to go with one-handed mastery for now. That's our first perk choice. Level 2. Oh, the sun is coming up. What a lovely day. Here we have a missives board, which is empty for now for some reason, but this is from the missives mod, and on this board there'll be a lot of notices posted for different jobs that we can do for people, so we can take goods from this blacksmith and bring them over to Windhelm or anywhere else in the world pretty much, and we will get quests for that, which are good for completion. Lod's
Oh,
blacksmithing.
What can I do for you? Blades, gauntlets, I can forge anything you need.
That's not a vanilla Skyrim voice. You look a little young to be a blacksmith.
I'm Lord's apprentice, although I've been his for less than a season. Before that, I was with Adriana Benici in Whiterun, and before that, Berend in Solitude.
Oh, she's been all around. Why all the different
I'm
stops?
on a sort of pilgrimage. When I'm finished, my family expects me to return to Cyrodiil and take over the forge. My name's Isabel, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. What do you have for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything that suits your needs.
I wonder if she has the same inventory as Lod himself. Let's see what she's got. Oh, we have our first enchanted weapons here available to us. Now, as part of my item completion goals, we'll be collecting randomly enchanted items, but the likelihood that you're going to get every single enchanted item is extremely low due to the leveling system in the game. When you increase in level, these lower tier enchantments like this, there are 3 tiers of fire enchantments, for example, and Of Embers is the worst one. As we go up in level, we're not going to see Of Embers available anywhere else in the world for the rest of the game. So if we were to get every single iron weapon of Embers, we would have to do it all, I think, before we get to level 4 or something ridiculous like that. So instead of that, we're going to collect one of each type of weapon, material of weapon, type of weapon, and type of enchantment. So we just have to have one iron greatsword of fire to be considered complete for our item completion goal. Let's see, though. Ooh, I would love to have that steel mace, but I don't have enough money for any of this. Maybe I'll get some money from doing the quests around here. Speaking of quests, maybe we can learn to make something.
I'm loyal to Dengear first and the Empire second.
Gotcha. Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? There's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Awesome. So,
My forge if you need arms.
we have been tasked to make an iron dagger. We've been given all the materials, which is nice. And oh my goodness, there are I always forget how many things there are. Oh, I think a lot of these are from... Man, that Akavir mod that we've already... Oh, I'm crafting in first person in the background. That threw me off. That Akavir mod adds a lot of things that, yeah, like, I could just make these things that are worth 1,000 from potatoes. Like, that doesn't make much sense to me, so we're not going to take advantage of it. Anyway, Iron Dagger. We have a couple different ones here, so I think this is the vanilla one. Let me make a quick save so I don't waste the materials and make something that won't count towards our quest. Okay. Weapons. Iron Dagger. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Lod. What do you think?
Only a hearty soul travels the road these days.
Sounds good. But what do you think of my dagger? Here's an iron dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Sounds good, but it sounds like someone's already using the grindstone. Hey. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to use that. Get out of there. Here we go. That's not a dagger. I don't even have a sword. I don't know where I got that from. All right, iron dagger. Fine. Awesome. Tempered iron dagger. Maybe I'll keep this weapon. Maybe I'll use. Maybe it'll be a dagger main. Yep, I know your loyalty. All right, I've sharpened the iron dagger.
You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them.
Thank you.
Want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
That's what I need. Maybe.
Meet me at my forge if you need armor.
I'll just use this armor that I make. Wow, this first-person crafting is really throwing me off. He gave me an elk hide. You know what? I'm gonna make all the leather I can. All right, Lod. Lod, look at my leather. Aren't you proud of me?
Falkreath's warriors always.
I bet they do. Here's that leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for.
Oh, it makes me craft a helmet. I wanted to craft armor. Dang.
Here's the rest of what you need.
Maybe I can craft some leather armor or something.
All right.
All right, hide helmet. I think I make this. Do I make this at the forge? Yeah, naturally you're gonna craft a hide. Oh, which one? Again, which one is the right one? Well, I have enough to make both, but I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. All right, Lod. I know you're already so proud of me, but
I should hire you to be my assistant.
just hey, you already have one. I bet she's way better than me right now. All right. Hey, Isabel, you're really trying to cramp my style here.
Hide and fur armor can help camouflage you in the forest. But a true warrior takes his foe head on.
If only that were a mechanic in the game, actually. That'd be cool if there's a mod out there somewhere that makes your hey, I'm trying to talk about. It's throwing me off. That'd be cool if that was a mechanic in the game, like actual camouflage, but it's all about just hiding and lighting and sound for the most part. I've tempered the hide helmet.
Keep working at your craft. You'll be a fine smith one day.
Thanks,
Why
Lod.
don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
I will. Maybe at the end of our playthrough, we should come back when we have all sorts of overpowered stuff and sell something back to Lod. Give it to him as a gift. Well, if he buys it, I guess it's not a gift, but let's sell him the helmet that we made, because I already have an iron helmet. 10 gold. Man, I'm rich. Yeah, right. Oh, I can't afford any of your weapons. But, like I said, maybe we'll get some more gold from doing some quests. Speaking of quests, we're going to go to the Jarl. Because there is a quest that the whole reason we came to Falkreath that is what we need to do here.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Oh, that's cool. Little adventurer coming to do quests. How much do they get paid? Woo! They got a lot. Someday I'll be a good pickpocket.
I want you to reduce their wages for the month.
Sir, I will shape them up.
Nice guy.
From war on, it is unwise to reduce their wages any further. We can't afford to lose any men if we wish to keep Falkreath protected.
I would think a man of your military training would be able to do with less. But so be it.
Oh, this guy's gonna be great to work with.
What is it that you want?
You won't even look at me. You're the Jarl? I'm looking for work.
Work? I demand tribute before you can be considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften.
I was already over in the Rift. I'll bring it to you.
You better. I hate people who waste my time.
I have a hunch that we can find some
Come and see me again
around here. What if we could find it in his own, Oh, Nordmead. You know what? He probably doesn't have it in his own, I was gonna say castle or house, but it's not a castle, or a longhouse. There you go. He probably doesn't have it here if he wants me to go get it. How about take this book and some potions? That sounds good to me. Hey,
The Legion's always looking for
get out of the
strong,
way, Thistle.
capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Join the Imperial Legion. Maybe I will. Didn't I already, ooh. That's cool. Maybe, I think I already clicked, yeah, I already updated my whole map based on one of these maps with flags here. Oh yeah, I was at a Stormcloak camp. Alright, we gotta find this mead so we can, keep exploring the town here. You know what? So I have another mod that makes it so that certain places are off limits. So if I go up here, I think I'll be considered trespassing. Yep, here he comes. Awesome. Alright, let's go find that mead. Bring it back. Of course, the first place, look for mead. Oh, wow. The town looks so good in the light. This is that lovely Skyrim weather I was hoping to see. In fact, I'm gonna make a little save here. I might come back and film the intro because it looks so good. Dead Man's Drink. Blackbriar Mead. If I were Blackbriar Mead, I would want to steal it because I don't want to pay for it. Hey.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Werewolves? What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Let's see if you've got any. Ah, okay. 75 gold.
Good day.
Oh, Oh, wait. There's one right here. Ha ha ha. Got him. All right. What book is this over here?
Need something?
Holds of Skyrim. I don't need to steal that one right now. I'll take all the skill books that I can find, though, like the one that I saw in the Jarl's place. I think skill books glow different colors. So you'll see the Holds of Skyrim had a blue glow there. But I think it was Death Blow of Ebronate that we just picked up here in the Jarl's. It was a skill book, so it glowed orange. It was nice to see that there to make it a little easier. You another adventure? Nope.
Like you bring war. I've seen enough.
I'm not bringing any war.
Why have taxes not come in from
Oh, we get another great example of the Jarl being a jackass.
They are only a little late, Jarl. The
Where is
trade routes are
Granite Hill?
affected by the war. We should give them another day.
Very well. But when their emissary arrives, I want words with him.
Oh, Sid Gear.
Yes. What is it that you want?
What do I want? What do you want? Here's your mead.
Now that's what I like to see.
I bet he's not even going to pay me.
Someone who gets things done. Here.
Oh.
A little something for you.
Bearing the defenses is almost impossible lately.
I already stole these health potions from you. I want some money.
Until later.
Alright, dude. Whatever. I'm going to go look more around town, deliver these ashes. Maybe see if there's some things we can pinch along the way. What do we have here? Alchemy shop. Grave concoctions. One of the... Actually, this isn't the best example of it, but one of the things I love to do. These signs swing. I just can't help... I just can't help but smack into them every single time I run by them. In Solitude, they're really easy to get into. Anyway, Grave concoctions. Potion shop. Oh, you have a customer.
Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them?
Actually, rather than that, I think I want to learn how to mix something up.
You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know.
That is good
We
to
have
know.
Plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
That's also good to see right down there. All right, wheat and blisterwort. Do I have wheat or blisterwort? No. Maybe she's got some around that I can get my hands on. All right, guy, get out of here. Woo! That was close. Who are you?
Oh, you scared me. For a second there, I thought you were a hired thug.
Not quite. Nope, just a just a regular one. I wouldn't call myself a thug yet. We're not quite there. What? Oh, shoot. Oh, God.
That's close enough.
So, oh, no.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Ah,
What say
that's...
you in your defense?
So remember that mod I told you about, the trespassing one? It makes it so that if you go behind the counters in stores, you're considered trespassing. And that's where the alchemy lab happens to be. Which is really annoying. I don't have time for this, do you?
In the name of the Jarl.
Oh, okay. We are probably going to...
Another maggot squashed beneath my boot.
I was going to say we're just going to reload from entering the door, but that also works. That is a bug with the crime mod, is that when they say, I'm ordering you to stand fast, sometimes they just kill you, which, that's awesome. Also, yeah, okay, now I'm back to running again. Hey, let's try this again. Can I use the alchemy lab? Let me guess, wheat, blisterwort, healing potion. Well, I think I'm going to have to get over there and use that really fast. Let's try it out. Okay.
Call upon me if
Come on, go, 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 go. Nightshade and Werebeast blood. I failed. These two. These two. Nope. Yes, okay, I got one. Alright, get out of here, get out of here. Woo! Alright. What potion did I even make? Potion of Fortify Light Armor. If that's not a useful one right away, I don't know what is. Light Armor skill for 9 points by 9 points for 60 seconds. You know what, we'll take it. Alright, do I need to talk to you again to complete the quest? Nope.
I have plenty of reliable time.
What do you have for sale? She probably has wheat and blisterwort. Blisterwort, wheat, yep. But hey, I didn't have to pay for it. Alright, now, can I talk to you, Thrice Bitten, without triggering her trespassing zone? There we go. Alright, someone after you?
Well, maybe. Let's just say I may have angered the wrong folks.
Who is it that wants you dead?
I probably shouldn't say this, but it makes no difference now. It's Maven Blackbriar.
I just got some of her mead.
I'm so scared.
Why would the Blackbriars want to kill you?
I used to live in Riften and do odd jobs around town. One day I decided to ask Maven's daughter if she needs any help. It turns out she's an alchemist and needs someone to fetch her ingredients. Only the things she asked me to retrieve aren't worth the trouble. Giant's toes, Daedric hearts. How in oblivion am I going to get those?
It'd be funny if you said Daedric toes and Giant's hearts instead. Is Maven's daughter why you're here gathering alchemy ingredients?
Yeah, I thought maybe if I made it up to her somehow, she might forgive me. But who am I kidding? Ingen might not care, but Maven's another story.
I bet she is. Why not just decline the Blackbriar girl's request?
That's the problem. I'm the one who would ask her if she needed help. It's not just
bit off more than you could chew.
I have a habit of trying to please everyone, and doing all this work was driving me mad.
So what did you do to free yourself?
I came up with this idea. I couldn't stop asking people for work, but what if they stopped accepting my requests? If I could burn that bridge, ruin it in such a way that Ingen would hate me forever, then I'd never feel tempted to ask her if she needed help.
It's genius. Absolutely genius.
I thought so at the time, but I neglected to remember whose bridge I was burning, or more precisely, whose daughter I was annoying.
I don't know if you saw it, but the subtitle had something other than annoying there. What did you do to burn that bridge?
I wrote her a letter, but it still wasn't nasty enough. Then I met this really angry guy, Puck, in Windhelm. I just scribbled down everything he said. All I had to do was change the name.
What happened to the letter?
Gave it to a courier about a day ago. It wasn't until she left that I realized the mistake. I've been on pins and needles ever since.
What if I track down this courier for you?
But what are you going to do? Once a letter's been handed to a courier, you can't take it back.
The courier's code. I'll figure something out.
Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to try. She was headed east, so she likely passed through Helgen. A lot of travelers stop by Iverstead before going to Riften. Maybe you can head her off there.
I was just over there.
I forgot to mention, she's got blonde hair and blue eyes. I know
Doesn't
that
every
can
Nord?
describe anyone, but you don't
Yeah.
see too many female couriers around here, so that should be enough.
All right, we'll keep an eye out for that courier. I wanted to.
What are you doing that for?
Oh, nothing.
Couriers are fast, but even they have to sleep. You can want.
I'm making an absolute mess. Oh, come on. I know I'm not supposed to be back there. I just want to steal your gold.
I don't want any bloodshed.
I'll do what I can, thrice bitten. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we can do the classic. Oh God, I never thought about doing that in third person. All right. Sorry, I'm sorry, but we're gonna see if this will work on you. Come on. Come on. Nope. All right, I'm not gonna spend any more time doing that just for 30 gold or whatever it was. But let's keep moving. We made a potion, completed that quest, made a dagger, completed that quest. We're doing pretty good. We still have to turn over. Why is it always raining? I bet it's more common in the summer, but hey, we got a little bit of good weather. What do we got here? Barracks. I don't really want to go there right now. Let's go around this way. A little farm, some archery targets. Definitely off the beaten path now. Here we go. We want to go to the graveyard, which should be just up around the corner. But on the way, we're going to stop by what we can. We'll go back to the mill in a minute. Ooh, I do want to pick these. Corpse Light Farm. We're going to be making a lot of vegetable soup in this playthrough because that will regenerate your stamina in combat, which is going to be something that we'll find pretty useful. And, oh, that's... So I can pick all their crops straight from the ground, but if it's already in a barrel, or in a cart, that's too far. Hey. Alright, Runil, where are you at? You got a guard. A lot of graves. Here he is. I can't hear you over the storm. Oh, I don't want to interrupt. Thistle, you found something? What'd you find? What's that you got there? Squeal? Mud crab? Did you kill a mud crab? I have a little murderous rabbit here. Alright, Runil, can we talk inside? It's, I can't hear you over the thunder. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. There you go. Come on. Walk so slow. I'll talk to these guys later. Falkreath, Hall of the Dead. Alright. Let's go talk to this guy. Give him some ashes. Before we do that, though, the ashes are an ingredient, right? There's one thing I wanted to try. There's at least one mod that I know of that adds like some ingredients as part of a quest, like these, Barrett's Ashes. And there wasn't any protection in that mod against eating the ingredient, eating the quest item. I just want to try it. But yep, this is too important to eat. Never hurts to try. Hey.
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
Let's see. Let's just drop this off first. I have a delivery from Thadgear.
Barrett's Ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
Thank you. 250 gold. Yes, all right. That will be enough for us to buy a weapon so we can be more equipped on the road. You're a priest of Arche?
I came into Arche's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands.
Former Thalmor, again.
I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
Sounds like a quest for me. I'll do it.
Blessing of Arche to you for your help.
Anytime. Frey's Dagger Mine.
That journal means
I've never heard of that before.
if you find it.
Sometimes these radiant quests, which are quests...
The graveyard has been lonely. Few pay homage to the dead.
Few want to be reminded of mortality in a time of war, Kust.
It's pretty wise. as I was saying, some of these Radiant quests, and Radiant quests are quests that can occur at multiple locations, so that Runil's journal won't always be in the same place in different playthroughs. Some of the Radiant quests can actually be in locations in different world spaces added by other mods. So there's a chance that, let's disable everything for now and only do Runil's dagger. There's a chance that this isn't even in Skyrim, but it is. It's right there. That's, there's a mine there? We walked right past it. Interesting. You know what, maybe I want to go to Riverwood next and head up to Whiterun to check out what's going on up there. Maybe I'll walk back the way I came and then go north from Helgen so I can pass by this mine. See what's going on in there. Alright. Can I steal from the holy man? Ooh. Doors of Oblivion. I'll take this. Oh. This is interesting. So. This is the Winter Sun mod. I wasn't expecting to see it like this. I was actually going to do it with the Shrines of Arche outside. So we can worship the deities of the Elder Scrolls series, if you will. So all the Daedra and Aedra, we can worship them, become their followers. There are different ways to do it, either by interacting with their shrines, and then you like pay 100 gold at the shrine to receive the blessing. Then you have the option to adopt the deity and follow them. One of our completion goals is to follow as many as physically possible. There are some that are race limited, so that's why we can't follow all of them. Another way to do it is by reading their book. So this book is a book of Hermaeus Mora, and we now have the option to follow Hermaeus Mora. Now, you don't always want to follow certain deities because, like, Arche, for example, and a lot of the other Aedra, or the good deities, if they don't allow, they have certain tenets. So for a lot of them, Arche will be like, slay the undead, never conjure the undead, don't break the laws of Skyrim. So if you kill not Daedra, maybe Daedra. If you kill Draugr, Arche will like that. If you conjure Draugr, Arche will not like that. And if you break the laws of Skyrim, stealing, murdering, etc., then your favor with that deity will go down, and it could go so low that they abandon you. We don't want that. So during our thief era, we're going to go with someone like Nocturnal and not one of the major Aedra, so we can avoid that penalty there. But Hermaeus Mora, the Prince of Knowledge and Scrying and the Riddle Unsolvable. As a follower, Eldritch pages may appear on corpses we kill. Tenets: read Eldritch pages and bind them into tomes. Read books that teach new skills. Become my champion at the Summit of Apocrypha. So we'll get more favor with Hermaeus Mora when we read the pages, make books, read skill books, and then become his champion at the Summit of Apocrypha, which is not going to happen for a while, but we're going to accept Hermaeus Mora. And now we can pray. Praying is a skill, not a skill, it's a power that we can do once a day. And when we pray, as it says on the screen, it'll strengthen our bond with the deity. So our favor will come up in the top left, and it's down at 20% for now. That's cool that we got our first one so early on, because it gives us something to focus on as we begin our journey here. Okay, we are going to get out of town. I think we're going to sleep again, because I am kind of sick of this really loud rain. But on the way, we're going to stop by and clear out the last couple, get the last couple locations on our map that we have to offer here in Falkreath, which is the lumber mill. If I can get over to the lumber mill, there it is. Hey, man.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
I don't want to buy any lumber from you with that attitude. Boland? No thanks. Deadwood Lumber Mill. And I think that is the last place here in Falkreath, just by looking at my compass up there. Let's go back to the inn, get a good night's sleep, and I think we'll set out back on the road. Back the way we came, unfortunately. Oh no, we need to buy... I'm gonna do it in the morning, but we need to buy a weapon first. And some armor. I realized I never got any armor either. Hey, where is she? Oh, you're sitting over here with your blank tankard in your hand. I'd like to rent a room.
Are you joking? You just rented a room for me.
Oh, the way she said that, I was like so insulted. Are you joking? Thanks for not ripping me off, I guess. We'll sleep till tomorrow morning. Hopefully it'll stop storming outside. Sounds like it still is. There it goes. It just stopped. But we might actually need to sleep a couple more hours so that the blacksmith is open. Lod will get out of bed.
Where you say those words, girl. You know not what you speak.
The girl's interacting with the former Thalmor there. Okay. Oh, am I just gonna have to eat raw potatoes now? That's unfortunate. Let's see. Alright. That works for me for now. Back to Skyrim. Over to Lod. Then on the road. What's happening? Oh, jeez. We have thugs. We didn't get a chance to buy any weapons. Alright, let's fight these thugs the best we can. Why? My iron dagger that I so carefully crafted and upgraded does the same damage as my pickaxes. That is amazing. Let's get them. Oh, yeah, I can conjure my my wolf. That'll help. Alright. Dual wielding pickaxes like a boss. Come here. Oh, I do absolutely no damage to these guys. Thank God for the guards. Hopefully they can put a dent in these fools here. So these are hired thugs. Oh God, is somebody... That lasted long. And I leveled up. These hired guards are likely appearing because I stole something from somebody. There might be a bug because in my playtesting they did appear quite often. I think more than they should be appearing probably, so I might have to find a way to turn that... That guard just combat rolled. I might have to find a way to turn that down because it is kind of ridiculous, but we'll fight him for now. Beat him up a little bit and try not to die. Get him. Get him. There's a chance these guys might just clear out all the town guards too. Come on. Get him. Bash his skull in with a pickaxe. Oh, we're gonna get this guy. As long as they stay aggroed on the guards, we have actually a chance here. Here's our second level. I'll save that if to heal if we get in a tight spot. Although these guys are gonna kill me in one hit anyway, like we saw earlier. Oh, wait a minute. This is actually gonna be great. Because oh, I hit a guard. Woo, thank God. I can just take his armor. Heck yeah. Oh, and these guys carry a lot of gold. They got weapons. This is actually probably a really good thing for us now. Let's gear up and go back in. What do we got? Brigand plate harness, the same armor we already had. We got a cloak. All right, we're gonna look badass. Let's see, steel, what do I want? Steel greatsword, that's my best option right now, even though I'm not doing two-handed, but with one of my combat mods, combat gameplay overhaul, you'll see that I can have two-handed weapons in one hand, and I think they just do less damage and all that, but we're gonna go full-on two-handed. A guard's got a crossbow, that's sick. Alright, hired thug. Avasti! Oh, don't tell me I hit the guard. I did. I got 200 bounty on me. Oh well, they're not trying to arrest me. Steel arrows, steel battle axe, and I'm carrying too much, but I'm gonna loot all this anyway, so that way I can sell it to Lod. Alright, combat track, you can go away. Contract, that will tell us who put this bounty out on my head. Who done it? Let's see here. Contract. Oh, that's... No! It's our old friend. Here's the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach a lesson to the thief Maximus Collectus. You need not kill him, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Sincerely, Godrod the Hammer. He's trying to kill us, or I guess not trying to necessarily, but he's trying to get back at us because we stole his letters. Godrod's letter, yeah, to Jarl Tullius and Ulfric Stormcloak. Oh, that's so good. Come on, let's get over here and talk to Lod. You know what? I'm going to try the trick. If you don't know, you can... Ooh, excuse me. If you don't know, you can power attack with a dagger and then sheath to cancel the power attack and you'll run. But I've never actually done it, so I might not be all that good at it. It didn't work. Maybe do I have to be standing still? Well, now I have no stamina to do power attack anyway. Anyway, that's pointless. Hey, Lod.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better.
I'm gonna sell you some stuff now. Now that I have arm, man, those thugs attacking was actually really good for me. Ooh, what kind of helmet do I want to wear? Let's go with the classic Skyrim helmet. Hide boots, give all those back. I'm gonna keep. No, I'm not gonna keep the dagger. I'm gonna keep the woodcutter's axe. I think I'm gonna stick with the greatsword for now. Yeah, that greatsword served me well there when I cut up that guard. Steel arrow. Sell those. I don't even have a bow. Now we have 725 gold. That is awesome. Maybe, actually, I'll use that money to buy a steel sword and a shield. That would be... Yeah, that's more valuable for me right now. I don't really feel like doing two-handed at the moment, so we're going to give that back. All right, steel greatsword. Hide shield. Now we're really going after it. Oh, and that cloak looks so good on us. Again, don't mind the pickaxes clipping through it. We are going to get that sword, get that shield. Oh, yeah. Now it's all coming together. Oh, really looking like Mr. Skyrim now. This is Todd Howard's vision for the game, surely. All right. What are we doing here? We're done in Falkreath. We are going to go... Why is that cleared? I haven't even discovered it. You know what? We're going to go that way anyway. And I think we'll end the episode off right around Peakshade Tower. That's where they said that the former blade was hanging out. So we'll see what that means and what they have in store for us. Hopefully we don't encounter any more minotaurs this time. Although maybe it's worth trying to fight one a little bit. I know that we're not going to get very far at all with one of those things, but I feel much more confident now that we got some armor, now that we got some real weapons. We're doing great here. You love to see it. I also love this wonderful Skyrim weather we're having. Actually, I guess Skyrim weather really is just more snow than anything else. We're gonna mark that there so I know where to go. Starting to feel a little hungry. I just ate. I mean, I did eat just a bunch of raw potatoes, so I don't know how filling that is exactly. I guess I should have tried to cook some food down there in Falkreath. For that vegetable soup I was talking about, you need cabbage, potatoes, leeks, and tomatoes. And very rarely can you find all four of them in the same place. So we will be on the hunt for those throughout this playthrough. Keep making some more of them. Peakshade Tower. Nice little ruined tower up here. Is it snowing now? Hey, I'll take that over rain. Much quieter. Make a little quick save on the way up here. Ooh, I'm covered in snow. That's pretty cool. Peakshade Tower. What do we got? Ah! I'm gonna open this chest first. Talk to you in a second. Ancient Nordrakkar. This is from the coin mod, or Coins of Interesting Natures. And we can exchange these for septims, but in ruins now we're going to find those instead of regular septims, because a tomb that hasn't been opened for thousands of years won't have a coin with the current emperor on it. All right. You look pretty interesting. Who are you?
You have something to say. Well, save your breath. The way I see it, you don't have much more of them left.
Ooh, all right, we've completed that little quest. I'm not going to threaten her at all, but I just wanted to talk.
Talk is for cowards whose blades say nothing.
I wish to know your name.
A son of Cloudruler Temple named me the Desert Fang. The Thalmor know me as Des Courier. To you, I am simply Svashni, the cheat who spared your life.
Svashni. All right. Where do you hail from, brash one?
Cyrodiil, fool. From the steps of Cloudruler Temple. From whence I came before that, no one knows. The blade who had left the service found me as he descended the steps. To him it was a sign from the divines. In truth, it was just a cowardly mother, waiting for the opportune time and a man with forlorn eyes. Having left the order, His eyes were indeed tainted with sorrow, and for that he pitied this kitten when he should have abandoned it. Yet it was his newly discovered faith in the workings of the gods that inspired him to develop the skills for which I'm the caretaker.
I feel like she speaks in riddles. Very circuitously. So she met this teacher at the steps of the temple who taught her some stuff. That's what I gathered from that. Sounds like fate to me.
The world is full of such tales of fate and coincidence. That's what we burn into our memories. And all the other instances. Every day we live without incident. Those moments are never ascribed to the laziness of the gods. Just forgotten.
I know that Svashni here can give us a quest, so I'm going to try to get that quest before we leave. Tell me about your armor and sword.
Akaviri, forged in the Dragonland, is a sword and armor of the blades, sworn to the service of the true emperor.
They do look pretty cool.
My sword serves no one. You could be Tiber Septim reborn. I'll still send you back to the Divines with your head in your arms.
Well, did you know that Ulfric's Stormcloak is Tiber Septim, according to our boy Godrod the Hammer? You seem rather young for a blade.
Because I am no blade. The swords and armor I wear belong to a dead man. A man I killed. It's not an uncommon thing. These days you'll find more dead blades strewn across Tamriel than grains of sand. Cloudruler Temple is now home to maggots and flies, sprout from the pores of their Thalmor cousins. No longer is it home to foolish mortals who spend far too many days with their heads in the clouds, while death awaits at their feet.
Alright, Svashni, where can I get this quest? You're looking for a fight, Skyrim's as good a place as any.
What you consider
I'm gonna start skipping some dialogue here, I think.
war is nothing more than a brawl between a great swordsman's talents are one can't even trust his own son. Like your queries.
So much dialogue. Okay. You're right. One-on-one combat is the truest test of one's mettle.
Then we agree on something. It's not often my views.
All right. Here we go. I think we're getting somewhere.
Perhaps I need to.
And why stay in Skyrim?
Another simple query from a devout simpleton. The Thalmor's tentacles extend all while they are busy protecting.
Oh, she talks so much. She's very cool, though. Oh, man. I'm picking all the wrong options here. All right, we're going to speed through this. You may not be a blade, but I doubt you're some scavenger. Okay, she killed a blade. She killed our mentor. Oh, this is actually interesting.
I know older than a dozen. When I first bested him in single combat, yet he was still my better. And our bodies would never be at an age where I could prove otherwise. At 16, my mentor had exhausted his use to me in terms of body. I would have granted him death right then, if not for the secrets his mind guarded.
Dang, she's spooky. What secrets?
The Way of the Nine. Stances and techniques derived from the teachings of the Divine.
Here we go.
That was his legacy, and his gift to me, his only pupil. But only when I was ready. A phrase thrown around by masters of all disciplines who wish to teach their pupils the value of patience. What I wasn't ready for, and never would be, was religious nonsense.
Oh yeah, I have a level up.
Which he dressed the art of the kill. Now as I enter my prime, I search for the lesson that escaped into the void when we last crossed our blades.
So she killed him. So you killed one person that could teach you. Smart.
Fool. Your wits display the emptiness of your... Yet it's possible. Yet if I hadn't struck the killing blow, then I myself would be lost.
Tell me about this Way of the Nine. Sorry to interrupt.
Understand little of what I speak.
Oh, she's gonna tell me about the whole thing, right?
Watching her brow twitch in confusion.
Alright, that's enough about your sword style.
And I grow weary of your questions. Speak quick.
Oh my goodness. Where's this quest? Come on.
I said,
Alright, she's retelling
I could kill my mentor.
the killing of her master
More precise.
and all the stances that she used.
But the blade missed my heart.
Come on.
I tossed that. All of it.
Come on.
Tracks,
There we go.
his legacy washed away.
Oh, jeez. Thank God. Okay. Thank you, Svashni. You have a whole lot to talk about, and I appreciate it, but I gotta get going. We got things to do. But I think those things will have to be in the next episode. We will find a nice place here to end it off. This looks as good as any in the lovely summer snows of Skyrim. Oh, there's our bandit bridge. We'll be seeing that again next time. But that's all we have for now. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Kind of a little bit of a slow one, but we got a lot of good exposition done in the town of Falkreath. We got some little quests done. And we've now really, truly set out on our journey, fully geared up and ready to take on the world. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good one.